Hey, what's up, y'all? This is AJ.
This is Bryce.
And we are
No Filter Brothers.
And today we have a special guest, a local guest.
A local entrepreneur.
Oh, African American entrepreneur.
Yes, I forgot to say that part.
Yep. In our own community.
Well, African American or just black? See, I'm used to just saying black.
I say black. Let's see what he want to be.
Okay.
Black. African American. Anyway, he is the owner of one of our local bars.
That we
in our area.
frequent.
Yeah, we do go there a lot.
We do.
I like the drinks. You like the drinks?
I love the drinks.
Okay.
You know, the last couple times, because we've just recently been going back since COVID, and that last one Thursday, I was walking in the walls in the office when I went to work the next day.
Wait a minute. What about that female DJ?
Oh,
She
was hitting.
Yeah, she was hitting. She had me dancing.
Well, it don't take much to get you to dance, though.
Well, let's introduce our guest. Let him introduce himself.
Yeah, we're going to let him introduce himself, then I'm going to do some little background.
Okay.
So we have with us Byron. And so, Byron, go ahead and talk about yourself and who you brought with you.
Well, I'm Byron. I brought my wife Elizabeth with me.
Beautiful wife.
But my name is Byron Thomas. I'm one of the 3 owners of Arts OTA. All 3 owners are young black men under 35.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Rare.
I originally opened up in 2018 under a partnership with a couple of, it wasn't black guys, it was another partnership. And I first originally came on just being a general manager to it. One of the owners, it wasn't enough, he had other things that he had to commit to, so I stepped up and kind of more invested myself and my money and my time into it, and gained part ownership to it. When the pandemic happened, that particular partner didn't want to continue the process. So I told my team, pulled them together, let them know that he didn't want to continue, but if they did, I have a plan on how we can move forward and hopefully tackle any kind of future pandemic or any kind of situation like that.
And what's interesting is that you started as a general manager. And so you never know what path you're going to take or what opportunities are in front of you. And it seemed like this kind of fell right in.
Well, when I say general manager, the way it was brought up to me was, it was more like an operations manager, because it was literally like, hey, we got the liquor license for this place. We just got it, everything official. This is Tuesday. Can we open up next Wednesday?
Oh, wow.
And then you were responsible for all of that stuff to happen.
Yeah, so literally from day one to, until I start finding people to put in those places.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally, I was the person made the drink, took out the trash, paid the bills.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they might have had the funds, but I was the one that did all the things logistic. I literally wrote all the bar manuals we use.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it out. She designed the menus,
The storefront.
the vinyl, the actual banner that's on the front that displays the name. She designed. We installed it together.
Okay. Right.
So just literally all steps through the process. I've been in the restaurant business prior to that for at least 10 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
this is not new to you.
Right. It was just the first. I've opened places and stuff like that. It was the first time it was all my own, and I had to make my own systems and make those be what the standard is. So
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to give our listeners some background on how we discovered Arts on the Ave, because being in the community.
Give the address first. Somebody might be trying to look it up.
2141 Central Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio 45214.
Say it one more time.
2141 Central Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio 45214.
And Central Ave, not Central Parkway.
That's why it's called Arts on the Ave.
Right. And you can see it from the Parkway.
Yes, you can.
So.
#bar sign.
Right. So look for it if you're going up Central Parkway. You got to look closely because you'll just see the top of the sign.
Or you can go to their Facebook page, their website, because
Right.
they have different themes. But we actually stumbled upon Arts on the Ave a couple years ago. Because of a situation, we were at another bar that the group in the city were frequently another group. I'm not going to mention the
On
name.
the north side, a white-owned bar. I'll just say it.
Well, yes. And we don't typically...
Can I guess?
Yes, you can guess.
Northside Yacht Club.
No.
Okay.
But you're close.
Okay, so it's like right over.
It's on Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
on the right
Hamilton
side,
Avenue, on the right side.
Same
Millions.
size
No.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, get closer.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
So,
just keep it. That's close enough. That's
but
not
I forgot the name of it.
I didn't, but it's right there. And I may let
The
it
person
slip
that
out.
owns the bar owns 2 bars. He owns
Yeah,
another bar
they
down
own
the
a bar
city.
downtown.
too, yeah.
Yeah. So we were there one night,
You lucky I don't know.
and they were having an event that was.
Was you there that night?
I was there that night, and it was a situation with the type of music that was being played, and one of the bartenders got kind of rude and disrespectful to the customers, and so we did about the right thing. We thought we would take it up to management and all that kind of stuff, and it kind of got brushed aside, like they didn't really care.
But wait, you didn't paint the right picture because
He
we
did.
we bought the crowd.
Yeah, we
for
did.
This night.
We okay.
And
So, we
it was
pretty
packed
much
this
sponsoring
night,
a
as opposed
black
to
night.
any other night.
Right, and it was packed. This was a
Well,
small
it really,
establishment.
So we were bringing money.
It
into it.
really wasn't a black night. It was a bear night down there, and we was trying to get more black people inside to this bar.
well. That's the
And
case.
they were playing black music at the time, one of the songs, and they took it off. And we tried to find out why they take it off because they didn't want to hear it. Because normally they play white dance music in it all the time, so they didn't want to hear it.
But they pretty much didn't want to have us come there, and I thought money was all grain.
No,
But-
that wasn't exactly.
Well, it was a lot of little back and
They were
forth
playing.
emails.
They were playing music that everybody in the club
else.
wanted to
Right.
listen to.
True.
And then the manager made the executive decision to cut the music off because the patrons, even the white patrons, were enjoying the music.
It wasn't the manager. It was just somebody was there. Was an employee was there. Got upset, went back and turned to music
Right.
himself.
Okay.
And we didn't get a valid response. So we said, okay, we're going to take our money elsewhere because we felt like, it was enough people in there that we were like, okay, you should not be able to just brush this off. Legitimately, we had a crowd. So, and it took a couple weeks. We were like driving around and stuff, and Bryce and myself, or AJ and myself, were actually driving around, and we stumbled upon this club on a Saturday. And it was Arts. And the night we went in there, it wasn't necessarily a black night or anything like that. It was just people in there having fun.
Yeah.
And so we were like, wow, this is like a nice little vibe in here.
It was a
So-
house music night.
yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it was
remember.
My favorite.
It was. Yeah, I was gonna say it was AJ's favorite. So we really would vibe, and we was like, okay, maybe we can see if we can make connections, see if they're gay friendly, see if we can bring in a group. And so and Byron was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. And so we actually just moved from one place on a Thursday to another place on Thursday. Now, don't ask us why we party on Thursday. We all
Right.
have jobs and we
Right.
all go to work with a little hangover half the time, but we get to work. But I just want to say thank you, first of all, for just allowing us to have a space and that kind of thing, because that was really comforting for us. And when we came back after COVID, I think that first initial night, it was packed. It was packed. We were like, whoa. I was like, okay, because a lot of people were like, have not seen each other, and it was a place where they can come to and know they can be themselves. So
And so, one quick question: what other groups do you provide a venue for?
So I'm glad you asked that. Like, one of the big things that we're becoming known for, and that we were known for in the past, was our open mic nights. Just being able to give a lot of artists a legit platform to present themselves and not have it being ruined by bribing the DJ to play your songs or bribing them to move up on the list. And providing a certain level of security to where you don't have to worry about somebody getting shot or beat up or no anger or
important.
nothing like that, because what we promote always, and you see it on the side, is positive vibes only. And it says good vibes on the stage, and if all the people that you meet there are always trying to keep it positive. So we really are very big about community, and as a company and as what we are looking to become as a brand, we know the only way we can grow is making our community stronger. So open mic night is definitely one of the best examples that I can give.
What night is that?
Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights. What time?
We open at 5 p.m. Sign up start at 8, and then performance start about 10.
Got it. So if you can sing, or you want to sing,
Sing.
or you have a
Poetry?
track.
No. Sing,
rap.
poetry, rap, comedy. Play a violin.
Any type of talent,
if-
performance
Twerk.
talent.
Twerk, but
I want to see that.
well, I'm not opposed to it. And my wife said it too. Just so you know.
right. I was like, what? Okay.
But really though, the honestly thing is, like, I tell people all the time, the whole goal of why I opened up Arts on the Ave was to be in a position to help people be the best versions of themselves. And that's no matter what you're doing. That's like that's my personal goal for what the place is, and I just hope everybody gets that message and they speak high, and that's how they speak about it. And so far, especially after the reopening, I've been blown away at just like the just determination and like promise that people are putting into what they're putting into it. Like they actually are like promising themselves to these things and really measuring themselves by how their impact is on people now, and this is giving them a platform to impact more people. So our new host Justin, killing it, and he's like loving being able to just be himself really, and it's just really awesome to see.
Wednesday night. What time?
Well, he said they open at 5.
Open at 5.
Sign
They
up
start signing up
at
at 8, and then
Okay.
performances start at 10.
I just want to know what time to sign up.
Okay, are you going to perform?
I'm gonna do something.
I hope you're not saying
He
happy
said twerk
birthday.
contest.
Yeah,
I'm there.
right.
I hope
He
you're not
said
saying
twerk
happy
contest. I'm
birthday.
He
there.
won't be singing, because they'll turn the mic way down. Yeah, I'm not.
Testing.
No, you're at your talent right now, just talking. So, what are some other nights that you do, like theme nights?
So Tuesdays is where we do our game night and karaoke. So I'm sure you guys seen it while you guys are there. We have a bunch of board games. We have the Xbox there. Going to add more TVs and stuff like that. And then karaoke, just to give people a chance to really have fun and play along with the music.
Now, is this serious karaoke or just fun karaoke? Some people take karaoke serious.
It's a bit of both. So
Okay.
like as we reopen, we haven't got that serious about it
Okay.
yet and start doing it the way it was.
Okay.
But that's what we're gearing towards. Just as long as we are end up taking it serious, and you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But just in making sure
All
we
right,
give
I'm
it.
coming on that night because that sounds more
Okay.
about my town.
We need to get Bryce that night too to sing Prince.
Right. I want to see that one too.
Yeah, so we just want people to have fun. I want to see it now.
I usually try to sing Prince songs that no one else knows, but true Prince fans
I know
know
you
the
do.
songs. I don't do the
I seen
regular
that
songs
video.
y'all know, so that way I can get away with it.
So how has business been since reopening?
Best month we've ever had.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So if you haven't been to Arts on the Ave on Central Avenue, you need to get over there.
Right.
Because-
Now, I've seen on your Facebook you had a motorcycle night or bike night.
Yeah,
And I think it shut the street down from what I saw on there. Now, is that a weekly thing or was that just a special?
Well, let's put it like this. We're in close contact with the promoter and brand owner of Bike Life Apparel.
Okay.
He's a good friend. One of my other owners, Andre. Y'all know him as Fresh. He reached out to us. They were going to get together on a Tuesday. Tuesdays afternoon at 5 p.m. on that street is usually dead. We just made it very clear to them, make sure before 11 p.m. where the noise ordinance kicks in that you guys are done, and we'll clean up the street. So,
that's awesome.
so if you notice, it shut down the street, yes, for those hours.
Now, let me see.
But-
I don't want to exaggerate because I was telling everybody, I know it was at least 100 motorcycles. Or
That was
more.
200.
200 motorcycles.
That was 200.
Because I saw them pulling up and I'm like, wow, that was impressive to see all that.
Yeah.
Now, was that out? Y'all did like an outside event or were y'all in your backyard? Or?
No, that was more of an outside event.
Okay.
We did organize for a food truck to be there.
Okay.
As far as what we did for that, other than that, it was just strictly they were having their event and doing their thing.
Okay.
We were open for business, so if those people wanted to come in and partake in any of the
Okay.
events that we had to offer,
Right.
great.
Okay.
But that was not like a Arts OTA shut down the street kind of event. It was
Okay.
more, hey, we're going to do this anyway somewhere in the city. You mind if we do it out front of your place? And I'm like, hey, it's usually dead, so.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Well, that was
But
awesome.
it's not, you know what I mean? I'm not going to hold you back. It's, it'll be for the city to tell you now.
Okay.
And the police came past. I think it was like somebody had like a fender bender or something. They came past, dealt with that. They left, and they were gone. No
Okay.
big things. Like I said, the whole street was cleaned up by 11 p.m.
Okay.
All bikes were gone by 10:30.
Right.
So between 10:30 and 11, we were just cleaning. By 11
That's
o'clock,
awesome.
it was all cleaned up like nothing ever happened.
So if someone wants to sponsor an event or have an event at your place, what should they do?
Instagram is the best way to
Okay.
reach out to us. Facebook as well. Either one, direct messages.
Okay.
Goes right to us. On our Instagram is Arts OTA Cincy, and then Facebook is Arts OTA.
Arts OTA Cincy Instagram.
Wow. I mean,
Reach out.
I think this is nice for you to say that because there's other establishments in the city where people do not necessarily feel safe going. And so it's nice that we have a place that's kind of it's off the beaten track, and then it's safe inside. Like you're going to be safe because you make sure all your patrons are safe, and I think that's the key.
security.
And you have security. So because you have a lot of places that have shady security, and things happen. So
Well, we're one of the things that from immediately back in 2018 when I opened, I understood we're a destination place. Nobody's gonna accidentally really just walk and stumble into this bar just walking down the street because there's not a store right there for you to go to.
Right.
There's not a restaurant right around the corner that you're gonna be driving past. So literally everyone that comes into the bar is trying to come there.
Okay.
So I take that very seriously and want to make sure that if you're trying to reach out, going out of your way to make sure you come here, I'm going out of my way to make sure you feel safe and protected.
So
So that's why ladies, I'm sorry, not to cut you
No,
off.
no.
That's why ladies' night is one of our other nights that I think is really big and is growing in popularity. Is because the amount of fun that I feel like ladies get to have and know that they're gonna be safe and it's it's not gonna be like too many people like touching on you or doing things like that. So
and what night is ladies' night?
Friday nights.
Friday nights, ladies' night. So they get in free.
Ladies get in free, yes.
Okay.
On Friday's
Alright.
night.
So
dudes need to come on Friday nights. Ladies are in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For all
And then
our
happy
straight
hour.
listeners, because we have a bunch of those.
And just so you know, happy hour, one of our promoters does, he provides bottles of Hennessy or Casamigos tequila. And when you buy a drink or a beer, you get a complimentary shot
Oh wow.
on Friday.
from 5 to 9 p.m.
Friday?
For happy hour.
For happy hour.
Yeah, so happy hour is Tuesday through Friday, 5 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
Y'all got a lot of
Oh,
stuff
y'all got a lot of stuff going on.
So if I go to your Facebook, I'm gonna see
Our
all
Facebook,
this.
yeah, it's gonna.
Okay, cool.
Just,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
we
see all that.
we literally yesterday, over the past couple days, Friday we had our cocktail event and art event. So we had an art event where we had 10 different local artists present their art, sell their art, as well as we just premiered our new cocktail list, and that was ticket sales, went out with a bang. And then after that was the ladies' night. And then yesterday, on Saturday, we had a kid sip and paint from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Then after that,
Wait a minute. A kids sip and
What were they
paint for the
sipping?
kids. What were they sipping?
good old Capri Suns.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And we do have a plethora of mocktail options for kids that are fun, colorful
Wait a minute.
options.
Did you hear the word he just used out there?
I heard
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mocktails.
No. Before that, the plethora.
So wait a minute. No, I need to go back because Arts on the Ave. What does that mean? Why is it called that?
So we really want to, in the whole discussion and like how we came up with that, made it solidify. I think the first name they wanted it to be was Melting Pot,
Okay.
and I was like, nah,
Is that already taken?
I don't know, but it was like that sounded like food. Like,
Yeah, I'm about to say
that's-
it is. I think of Melting Pot as a food
And
place.
the real reason, what I argue for, what I pull for was for it to be arts. Is arts as a possessive that we not a person owns this. Arts this is art, So that's why it has the ARTS with the apostrophe. It's a possessive.
Right.
It's not a name art.
Right.
Otherwise it'd be ART with apostrophe S.
Right.
This is art owns this place. All different brands of art, everything. That's what we're always going to be about, and that's what we're always going to try to.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
But
And on the Ave, because we're on Central Avenue, not the Parkway.
That's perfect because
Right.
I get that mixed up all the time. But wait, tell me that place was another club before that. Give me a little.
It's
bit
been a
of
bar
that.
for over 100 years.
Okay, so give me a little bit of that history because I know some people who
So-
know it as something else.
Yeah, so the original bar name was Rakes Inn back in the 1920s.
And Lo may know this.
Right. He was born back then.
1920.
Uh,
Go ahead, Ray said.
it was that so in the 1920s, and then I want to believe in the 60s or so, it transitioned into the Queen Anne's, and that was I want to say 5-generation owned bar.
Queen Anne. So
And
if
they-
y'all, I know y'all know that in the Cincinnati area.
A lot
Yeah,
of people
so
know
Same
Queen.
place.
Same place.
It looks relatively the same too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks the same.
Well, not the inside.
The nostalgia is still there. That's
It's
for sure.
pretty much the same. Only thing is different is the windows used to be blocked up.
Okay.
Yeah, they have the.
They had,
it's
like,
a lot of
baseboard, yeah.
well, it's a lot of difference because they have the collapsed ceiling in there, so it was a lot lower
Yeah,
than the ceiling
right.
was because they didn't have like.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was more cavey.
Yeah, and they had drywall. They closed it down. They made it more narrow and
Right.
shotgun
Really?
style. And they had that back door cut off. Like nobody ever really used.
So
that
I'm not
except
from
for-
here, but Lo.
Well,
this
you can get through. You used to get through
Nah,
the back
that
door.
was only to run to the
Yeah.
run from the cops or
So
something.
No, you used to go through the back door.
So wait,
Yeah.
Lo. I heard this is where the big women.
That's
used to
fine.
be.
I'm contrary to
Is
what
that true?
my story is.
The big women.
Oh, it was big women
The
and
big
big
women
drinks.
used to be
Big
there.
women and big drinks.
So that's what it was known for.
I hear it every day.
It was also mentioned in one of our fellow authors. He mentioned this establishment in his book that he
I
frequent.
already know what you're gonna say.
That people frequent there that was kind of on the DL lifestyle.
Well, I think it was
So,
all accepting.
I think it
when
was.
You have a good club and a good
Yeah,
bar.
and I think
Anybody
they
can
said
go
the
in there and
drinks
feel welcome.
were on point then. So not that they're not now, because the drinks are on point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
look more classier drinks now.
Right.
So because
Definitely.
the bartenders are on point.
Yeah.
All of them. I haven't had a bad drink from any of the bartenders. So, and I like to have a nice little Tito's every now and then, especially on Thursdays. Everybody know Tito Thursdays for me.
So Queen Anne's now are on the app.
Yeah, after Queen Anne's though, it became racing again and turned into a punk rock theme bar.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, it was more goth friendly, and it was more for the people that felt like they were the outcasts of society.
Okay.
So it held a really special place in a lot of people's heart.
Okay.
Especially even for the hip hop community, they were one of the only venues that would allow people to do hip hop shows and stuff like that there. So I definitely want to give credit and recognition to Rexin. The owner of that actually passed away about 2 weeks before we reopened.
Wow. Okay.
So, like I said, I just want to pay him respect and make
Right.
sure that
Condolences to the family.
yeah,
Okay.
they definitely. I mean, everyone that came before us set the stage to be where we are.
Okay.
So that's just definitely something I want to. After Queen Anne's, is definitely another phase of that place that should be honored in its own way.
Okay.
It's not everybody's cup of tea. But a lot of people were very passionate about that.
So if you like Queen Anne's and you haven't been there in a while, make sure you get over to Arts on the Ave, Central Avenue, not Parkway.
You are doing excellent for our promotion right now.
Thank you, because I want to see people in there,
I do.
especially on that twerking night.
So okay. So
Women's night, Friday
as
night.
as you do a relaunch, there's some changes. So elaborate on more about what the changes are.
So the big thing right now that we're really trying to present and kind of show the value of is going to be our memberships. At least right now, what we're
Bar membership,
yeah,
like a gym.
like a gym,
Okay.
a monthly membership.
All right, I'm going to write down my benefits.
There you go. No problem. So the whole goal behind this is like I said, we want to highlight people and help people be the best version of themselves, because that allows us to be the best version of ourselves. So we always want to do our best to highlight a visual artist of the month, whether that's painting, photography, or anything like that. We want to have a digital artist of the month. We want to have a videographer of the month, as well as a music artist of the month. So that way they can all collaborate and work on each other and kind of show each other skills, and that way we can use all of that as promotion for them as well as ourselves as the months go on. So let's say we have one for July. We didn't have one this month. We're going to start in August, but say we have one for July. This whole month, they will all be coordinated. They will have mandatory things that have to be a part of. Well, music artists, you have to be here perform at least 4 times this month. Photographer, you need to be here for at least, let's say, 5 events this month. Like, just to get different mediums and different pictures and different events.
Because they also are bringing people with them.
Exactly.
So that's awesome. I think that's an awesome idea. You get to showcase your art, and they get, that exposure. You get people in your bar, which is what you really want.
Yeah, so the next month, all those things you guys can collaborate together. We can have a celebratory T-shirt to honor those things. So if you're a member, one, you have the ability to take part in all the separate events like we were talking about with the Kids Sip and Paint. We had Hennessy and Wings as an event yesterday. So if you take a part in any event that we would charge a door charge for, you're going to get in for free.
Got it.
That's already going to take care of that.
Okay. All right. So we're going to take a break right quick, and then we'll be right back. This is AJ,
This is Bryce.
and we are
Filter, No Filter Brothers. Hey everyone, this is Bryce from Filter No Filter Brothers with some information. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain the details. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need in one spot to make a podcast. Download the free Anchor app and go to anchor.fm to get started.
Okay, we're back from commercial break. This is AJ.
This is Bryce.
And
Boy.
we had a great break.
Oh.
Had to refresh that drink a little bit.
Right.
But we
The liquor
have
is flowing.
we have our special guest in here, one of the trios from Art on the Ave, located on Central Avenue, the old Queen
Black
Anne's.
owned.
Yeah, all black owned.
Under
It's like a trifecta.
35?
All under 35.
Yeah,
All
that's
under
awesome.
35.
So
We all do different things. I've been in the restaurant and bar business for a long time. I
yeah,
have a
who are they?
marketing
Who are
company.
they? Who's
Yeah, so I've been in the restaurant and bar business for a long time. I have a marketing company with my wife called We Can. If anybody else do it, we can.
plug?
Okay.
And then I also sell cars at King's Toyota. So come up there. My name is Byron. I'll be more than happy to get you in a brand new car.
Wait, so you can get them in a car and get them a drink too?
Not at the same time.
That's right.
That's right.
No drinking.
No
and
drinking and
driving.
driving.
Not at the same time.
But,
right after you get that car, you can drive on down to Arts
And
OTA.
celebrate.
And
And
I might
celebrate.
not be there, but somebody will be there definitely. More than happy to greet you with a smile and take care of you.
Right. So
All right.
who's the other owner?
So the other one that you guys are more familiar with, his name is Andre. He goes by DJ Master Fresh. He's been a DJ and being his own entrepreneur, paying his own bills for the past 20 years.
Oh, wow.
He's a good artist too.
Yeah,
I like a lot of his work.
Yeah, so he does actual visual art, paintings and such. He actually has his own clothing brand as well called And I'm Wispy, which he does hoodies and stuff like that. And then he DJs and he actually he does everything. He's actually about to be one of the instructors at the Ohio Media School, instructing DJs. So each and every one of us have our own special thing that we're doing on the side. And the third, but not least, you guys probably haven't had the pleasure to meet him yet. His name is Quincy Wright. He's a project manager, so he helps give people permits and get the contract signed and things like that for different kind of projects that people are doing. So we have a cocktail competition coming up in the fall called Cincinnati Alchemy Fest, where we'll be blocking off the street from Freeman to Bay Miller. And he'll be intricate in obtaining those permits and things like that. That's his side of the business. Like I said, all black men under 35, really, I don't think none of us have kids. Maybe Quincy does, but no, I don't think he does. So all black men under 35 that are out here, getting
Doing it.
That's awesome.
Legally.
Yeah, and in
Right.
separate ventures. Like
Right.
the main thing that I think is hope is a really good selling point that people understand as we really try to sell these memberships and do these things is that we're really not looking to get paid from arts. We have ways to get money in other ways. Like, I don't know if people know the business of a bar, but the profit margin is usually like 3.3 to 5%. And that's really what you guys are sharing.
Okay.
Between overhead of having security, buying liquor, insurance, which is one of the biggest things, and then continually trying to expand and make sure you're upgrading your place. So your profit margin is only about 3 to 5%. But we all are separate in our endeavors, trying to build ourselves up individually, so that way we use this as a way to come together and be our best versions, as well as make everybody else their best versions as well.
So what are the different avenues or the different plans or packages or memberships?
So membership options, perfect example. So you can go to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/artsota. We have different membership levels. We have 5 membership levels. We have our digital membership, which you have access to our podcasts when they become available, our live concerts when we stream them, our message boards where we'll be able to vote on things as far as upcoming events and things of that nature. Thank you, baby.
Your helpmate.
I love
your helpmate trying to help you out.
No, I appreciate you. So then, like, as well as our YouTube channel, where we're going over recipes and tutorials, and you can be able to watch our process. I think one of the most satisfying videos I like to watch on YouTube are probably those people that build pools with like just some sticks.
Oh
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I feel like that's kind of what
amazing.
I feel like that's kind of what we're doing in a way, to where if you like kind of look and see what we're starting off at and where we're going to finish at in the next 5-10 years, is going to be out. You know what I'm saying? That's a video I want to watch, and I want to see that carry over.
All right.
So you have access to that, and then an item of swag every month. So that means every month in the mail you'll get a T-shirt, a headband, a book bag, it could be any item of swag.
Now, how much is that for?
That's $20. Now, mind you, everything that I'm saying right now, all of our memberships are 50% off right now. If you lock in your membership now, forever, as long as we live, your pricing is going to be cut in half. So right now, that's $20, it's $10. And if you do it right now, like that's just forever.
For
now.
how long? When did that expire? Is that going to be for?
It's a year-long
Whoa.
membership.
No, the memberships last, and well, hopefully the membership lasts until we close and we die.
Okay.
As far as the half off part, until we in the future we do another half off event by September 1st, they're going to full price.
So so it would be still half off if you get it for the month of August. It'll be half off for the lifetime.
Forever.
Okay.
And unless you opt out of the membership. Now, if you're one of those months, you're like, all right, I don't want to do this anymore, and you opt out, and then a couple months later you're going to go back to it, you got to pay full price.
Okay.
That's not. Sorry.
Okay, digital membership. I get live concerts, YouTube, podcasts, and an item of swag.
Of course.
Okay, what else?
All right, so you got your standard membership. So your standard membership is going to include everything that goes in your digital membership. So you're going to get your access to everything online. You're going to get your item of swag. You're also going to get membership drink specials. So we're going to basically treat it like a Kroger Plus card. You have special discounted prices for your drinks as long as you're a member. As well as that, you're going to have free entry to any of our ticketed events. And then you have 2 guest passes per month. And then 10% off of private events as far as birthday parties, baby showers, things like that. Now, as we go through the next levels of memberships, the only big difference is just the more items of swag, the more guest passes, and then you start to get complimentary drinks and more of those.
Okay, so the standard is how much?
The standard is $35 a month.
Okay.
Right now, it's $17.50.
Okay.
The big thing about that, like I said, with the guest passes, I always tell people when they're like, well, which membership should I buy? I always tell people, when you look at that, think about how many people you're going to bring into this place that won't become a member. Because if you're going to become a member, you're going to be there for a long time, so swag is going to add up. You're going to start giving that stuff away. Guest passes, you're going to add up. You're going to make sure you're bringing these people in. So if you don't want to get too many swag, maybe you want a lot, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not trying to sell that point, but the goal is for people to be using those guest passes to bring people in that are going to want their own membership themselves.
Okay.
So if I buy a membership and you giving out T-shirts with swag, what's the largest size T-shirt you're giving out?
I own
big.
I own a marketing company where we provide T-shirts, business cards, flyers, websites, everything like that. Like I said, if nobody else can do it, we can. So nobody else can get your
What's
size.
that?
We
5X?
can.
That's 6.
This is 6. That's too big. It's too big.
Okay.
I do 5X's for my security.
Okay, so 5X.
Yeah, that's not. That's
Keep on that diet,
That's
you'll
not-
be at 4X.
Shut your mouth.
so. Like I said, from there.
Now this little fat girl, this fat girl here.
I just gave my COVID-19 pal.
But COVID's been over for a
COVID
while.
is not over. It's now we're in Delta.
Wait a
you
minute,
ain't been
back in
stuck-
hand.
you ain't been
Okay, I
stuck
got a
up in this
digital
house.
and I got a standard.
Right.
So you
What's
got
that?
digital standard. Above those, you have silver, gold, and platinum. The main differences, like I said, is going to be your increase of. So when you go to silver, you're going to get a cocktail once a month. It's a complimentary cocktail. Maybe it's a new one that we're adding on our list. Maybe something experimental, or maybe it's your favorite. Maybe it's your birthday. But at least one of those drinks a month, we're going to pay for it. You don't have to worry about it.
Now, let me just back
Wait,
up
how
on
much is
that.
that? Wait. How much is silver?
$50 a
50?
month.
So
Right now
gold-
it's $25 a
Be
month.
25.
Gold would be $75,
Okay.
and platinum is $100.
Okay, for $100 a month, what am I getting?
So for $100 a month, you're getting.
I need these details.
No, for $100 a month, you're getting 15 guest passes a month. You're getting a weekly complimentary cocktail. So every week you come in, you have a drink. You're getting a weekly item of swag. So every week that you get that, you're coming in, you have a shirt, a bag, something of swag. and then you get 50% off of private events. As far as birthday showers, birthday parties, baby showers, things like that. So that plan is more for those people that have a lot of friends that maybe not from town, or they entertain a lot of people, and they might have a lot of family or something like that, where they want to have a fun place where they want to be able to throw birthday parties 50% off. They want to be able to bring in as much friends or family as they want to throughout the month, and really not have to worry about having a carpet charge for them to have to worry about. And then they want to make sure that while they're doing that every week, they're at least getting a drink and a shirt or something like that, where they can either wear or enjoy for themselves or share with their brand.
Okay.
So you get one free drink a week?
A week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weekly.
But on the standard, you get one free drink.
A month.
No, on the standard you get a discount.
On the standard, you just get the discount price.
Okay.
Oh, what's
And
the drink
you get
special? Wait.
So you get a So right now, this is like what right now with the prices you're looking at. That's why you guys compliment all the time. Man, the prices are so low for here.
Mhm.
Right.
So that's one of it. So we're gonna keep that pricing for the membership price.
Okay.
But the price that you guys know we should really be charging,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna really start charging.
Okay.
Got it.
All right.
So if you're not a member, you're gonna be paying that real price where Hennessy is $12, and it's not fucking $8.50 like it is now.
Right. Okay. Well,
You know what I'm saying? That's already a $3.50 difference in Hennessy. Where if you go anywhere downtown, you're paying $12 at least for a shot of Hennessy. You come to the bar right now, you're paying $8.50.
Okay, so what if I don't buy any membership? What is it gonna look like? I come to your door.
You're gonna
what's
come to the
happen?
door, depending on the event. You're gonna pay a range between $10 and $20 for entry, and you're gonna pay the non-member pricing.
Okay.
So if it's not an event going on and we just come in, what would you pay?
You're gonna
Like
pay,
right now, Thursdays nights, there's nothing going on.
Well,
So-
Thursday nights is called Groove, and it's house music and fun stuff.
Okay.
The main thing about that, just so you know, that's just the event that I cater, just depending on your guys' business, because I do appreciate reaching out to me almost every month throughout the pandemic. Hey Byron, what y'all doing? We're really excited for you to come back and want to do it. If you remember, I kind of reached out, definitely to Daryl, so I reached out to him like, hey,
Nice.
we're about to open, I don't know who that was. I don't know who the hell that was. I reached out to Bryce and reached out and was saying, I'm going to give you guys a free opportunity to come there first and have first dibs to it, because out of everyone, AJ and Bryce definitely came out and reached out and gave support to where it's in any way that you guys definitely made it very clear any way you can help out, you wanted to.
Yeah.
And that's why we really wanted to make sure that the membership thing happens, because that monthly thing makes sure that we don't have to worry about getting a lot of people in the door, or raising the prices for our drinks, or selling a lot of drinks, or being irresponsible about our service, or any kind of way. It really makes sure that, one, we're catering to the people that are paying our bills, and giving you guys a voice to take part in everything that we do. And that's for every member.
okay.
So that way, Lord behold, another lockdown happens, another thing like this happens, we're providing online content. You guys are getting access to. We're not going to stop making apparel and stuff for you guys to get your monthly merchandise. You know what I'm saying? These things are going to keep coming to you. You're going to have tutorials. You're going to have recipes popping out. You're going to have different posts, have a different artwork. Maybe we'll do like a live DJ that's working with a live painter at the same time, where if we're all stuck in the house, you still get to watch that. We basically been sitting over here. We live the worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a plan. That's what I always tell people. I got a plan.
Okay. All right.
So let me see. My math over here. I could pay $600 a year with the silver, or $900 a year with the gold, or $1,200 with the platinum. I'm trying to see.
Now you remember, if you go ahead and buy it within
Now.
the next 30 days, the 30
It's
days
half.
is half off.
Okay.
Oh, that's half.
Do we get any more stimulus checks?
Oh.
Because I need my membership paid up.
Right. Right. Now, do you have like somewhat of like a payment plan besides just paying monthly? Can you like pay a couple
So,
months
right-
advance, or?
Right now, just to be honest, this is a new business model that's never been really tried and implemented within the bar strategy
Right.
and spectrum.
I've never heard of it.
And so we're growing on that, and
Okay.
we just asking literally everybody that there understand that this is a passion from a lot of people's perspective, and really trying to make this grow. So we just ask for the patience to make sure that if we have done nothing to earn your trust yet, please still allow us to continue to grow and earn your trust, and know that we're going to grow into a way to where is going to be beneficial for you.
Now, since okay, so let me just keep it real. So, if I'm an outsider and I just hear about it, because everybody's kind of arts is being spread through the city, so not necessarily the packages or the memberships. So, if a bunch of people just show up and, like we say, we got 20 people walk to your door. They're used to going to other clubs in the city where they don't pay a cover to get in, but they do pay more for a drink. So are you going to charge them a cover? Like if it's 20 people who just show up, you charge them a cover and paying a regular price for the drinks? Or
this is our simple thing right now. Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you've been around the country. You go to New York, it's $35.
Oh yeah, I know.
$35, $50 to
yeah.
get in anywhere. You go to LA, it's even worse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the drink price is going to be even worse than what I would charge for the regular people.
But we're talking Cincinnati.
We're talking Cincinnati versus.
I understand that point, but what I'm trying to say is that's where there's two things with that scenario.
Okay.
One, if you want to buy a membership, you don't have to pay cover charge because you're buying a membership, so you can walk right in.
Right.
You got your membership pricing immediately. You don't have to worry about that. You can take that initiative and hop in.
Okay.
Secondly, if you don't want to buy that membership, yes, that is the pricing. But the whole goal of this, like I said, it takes the community to make us better.
Right.
So it's hopefully that if somebody invited those 20 people there, they're already selling them like, hey, you need to come here and or reach out to me because I'm easy to work with.
Of course you are.
Wait, so if I bring 5 people and they get memberships, do I get a discount? Did you work that into
You already got
plan?
your
Hold on.
discount.
Did you work that into the plan?
No, because the goal, even my employees, nobody that comes behind that bar or that works in that place is coming out here for financial gain or something for them personally.
Right.
The whole goal with everybody that works here is to help us be the best version of ourselves as possible. So no, we don't have any kind of financial incentives for our members to sell memberships.
No, I'm
but
just-
that's something that we can grow into the
Right.
future.
But I'm thinking as far as a marketing strategy, like the first month you got half price, which is good. Now maybe
it's the first 2 months, by the way.
Okay, so we
It's
got to October.
it's still September. It's July. The whole July.
Well,
We've been
we're
selling
August-
membership.
We're in August now.
Now I understand that, but we've been open for a month.
Okay.
So for 2 months now,
Right.
it's already for 1 month now. It's already been free.
Okay.
And the whole next month coming up is about to be free.
Oh, so it's free. August is
Okay.
free.
No, August is free to get in. Yes.
Okay.
But we're selling the
Pushing
memberships
the
at half
membership.
off.
Okay. So, and that's a good thing to know. Now, what about in September? I'm just throwing it out there. There's some
September
marketing,
1st.
And I guess I should turn
They
over
already
to
coming.
Elizabeth, who's the marketing strategist, I guess.
No, I'm
But
the strategist. She
buy
implements it.
buy one, get one free for month of September. Like, maybe. I'm just saying, just sleep
I'm
on it.
saying, well, one of the things is I don't want to compromise what we're doing.
Now, how many
because
memberships are available?
no, I'm saying you say buy one get one free.
Yeah.
Does that mean for every month now somebody's free? Is that what you're suggesting? Because for us that's not a good
No,
number.
I'm
You're
just
talking about a drink.
Their next membership
Shit.
is free, so if they can sell one to their friends.
Right.
They can
Then
get
they
a
can
month.
get a month.
See, I'm saying like maybe we could do a month discount, and then
Right.
for every one you get a certain percentage knocked off.
Right.
That's
Like
what I'm
if you bring someone, your next month is free.
Or
or percentages
free
knocked off of
drinks.
it.
True. Something
You know
along
what I'm
that
saying?
line.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe-
a incentive so you can have other people
Because
out there marketing it.
This is because what I want to. This is the only reason why I'm like being a little hesitant.
And I
I'm
get
saying
that.
that is because I don't have my other partners.
Exactly.
And
I get
want
that.
to give them an
Right.
opportunity.
I'm just throwing out
as well.
ideas.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if you guys have been there and you've been there, I don't think it's a hard sell.
Oh, well, no. That's
So
not, that's not what I'm
my
saying.
main point of that is that's just giving you free money because hey, it's like I sell Toyotas. I know. They sell themselves.
Right.
All you gotta do is bring a couple motherfuckers in. Now sorry. All you gotta do is bring a couple. Yeah, I got excited. All you gotta do is bring a couple in. Now I'm free, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like to where it's like, yes, that's an incentive and that's cool and all.
Right.
But does that as a business model
Yeah.
make sense of what we're trying to do?
But at the
So-
same time, we don't want you coming in trying to sell subscriptions when you should be coming in and having fun.
Bingo. There you go. Okay.
Say
Dang.
that. Can you say that louder? Can you say that louder?
Wow.
Come on, baby. Come on. I'm not joking. Come on.
We want you to come have fun.
Now, that's a good point. Now, another thing, because I'm throwing out all these
No,
ideas.
I appreciate it.
Is there a amount of memberships you're going to sell? Like, is there a limit?
Right now, this is our thought process. Right now, we want to spread at least our digital memberships all across the world.
Okay.
So definitely no limit on that.
Okay.
There may become in the future a limit on platinum are those where you have a bunch of guest passes that come in.
Right.
Or actually, maybe we do the opposite. Like right now, this is our brainstorming thing because, like I said, we have nobody's ever done this. Right. So maybe we cut off regular memberships and only allow platinum.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
So it's ways but the whole goal of it is, I don't want to be the Jeff Bezos to where I get a bunch of money and I'm not solving anything. The goal is where as we build our membership, we're addressing certain issues and needs that are in our community that we're addressing. So if we ever get to the point where we have millions of membership, thousands of memberships or anything like that, we are in the community doing things. Like I said, we had our neighborhood cleanup today. Okay. So if we are getting that support from people, we're definitely doing our best to get that support out, and we'll have a message board and all these ways for people to communicate, like, I want this, and you have the way to hold us accountable for getting those actions. It's different when you go to a bar. Just because you support, you have the same experience with the other place. Just because you support them don't mean they care.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So
this way, we're getting your money every month. You're the people that really pay our rent, so we have to care about everything that's being said.
Now, if I wanted to sign up for a membership, where do I go?
Patreon.com/Arts OTA.
Say it again slower.
Patreon.com/ArtsOTA. Also go to our Facebook page, search for memberships. You can go to Instagram, Arts OTA Cincy. Search for memberships as well. They'll all be there, ready and available, as well as our new cocktail list.
Now, I like that you said this is new to this industry, so I think it's a wonderful idea. More people probably going to be asking more questions, so you probably start getting calls or messages or something like that, so be prepared for that. We're just going to go ahead and say this has been very informative.
Yeah, it has.
I just want to thank y'all for this coming on to our podcast.
I appreciate the opportunity. Like I said, I appreciate the opportunity for us to allow you to serve you drinks and to come into our home.
So I'm going to start. I think I'm going to cancel my gym membership so I can pay this membership.
Well, it don't look like it's working anyway.
You talking about your gym membership or his?
I just re-engaged my membership.
Oh, shit, I left my keys in the car.
So that means I need to get my membership money together. So
Right.
I can,
Right.
Be in
Half off till September 1st.
Right. Maybe we'll talk offline because I got another idea.
You got another idea?
I got another idea. We're going to talk
All
offline.
right. Yeah, but think of some ways that if I bring 10 people, I get something free.
I understand that, but like I said, at the same time, you got to always remember that I'm not cutting costs or cutting corners to provide the service to you. So I want it to be like that level of respect and responsibility between two parties of that. I'm not just doing I want people to come in and bring people to see us succeed, and not just because they get some money out.
All right. And so for our listeners, if you're in the local area or if you're just coming into the Cincinnati area, please check out Arts on the Ave. It's a wonderful environment where you can just be free to be who you are authentically. So
With good drinks.
yeah, good drinks.
Ladies' night on Fridays.
And they're actually, the bartenders are very good to make sure if they notice you may have had they pushing that water.
Oh,
They pushing the water. So they pushing the water big time, because I did notice that they pushing the water now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
So once again, this is AJ.
this is Bryce.
And we are
Filter, No Filter Brothers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is AJ.
This is Bryce.
And you can find us on multiple platforms: Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible.
You can also find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We have a new phone number, 513-401-5715, and our email is filternofilterbrothers@gmail.com.
So download, listen, like, and share.